Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray. And the starting 11 for Girona. David Lopez plays alongside Daley Blind in central defence. Victor Tsigankov starts with Brian Heel out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the game begins. Courtois. Ceballos. Rodrigo. It's with Diaz. Rodrigo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Heel. Surely! And nicely parried away. Vinicius Junior.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Arnau Martinez. Tsigankov. Martinez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Vinicius Junior. He has time to play it over. He takes aim. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Good tackle taken away. Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo. Might it be Mbappe? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Garcia. It's with Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. Brahim. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Dani Ceballos. And he read it well, intercepting it. Potential danger here. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equalizer.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that face tells you everything. Ancelotti can't understand how his team have lost the lead here.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Courtois. Valverde. Brahim. Rodrigo. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Brahim. And now Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Brahim. Every pass hitting its target. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Bryan Gil. Ivan Martin. Well, had no intention of losing out. Viktor Tsigankov. Could be! Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And a very good challenge. Vinicius Junior. Options in the centre. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Real score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. An effective challenge. What can Real do from this position? Good weight on that pass. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ivan Martin. And he read it well. Can they trouble the opposition this time? That's a good-looking ball. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vinicius Junior. It's with Dani Ceballos. Rodrigo. Ceballos. And a fine cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And that is offside. Martin. And a chance for him on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Romeu. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball, and that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Dani Ceballos is with Vinicius Junior. Beautiful pass. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oriol Romeu. Excellent defending. Rodrigo. Released it nicely. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. He could pick out a teammate. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearance left a bit to be desired. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Romeu. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they make it count? And space to cross it. Can't miss, surely! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Given away by Real Madrid. And teammates around him. Arnau Martinez. And it's a quality pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Vinicius Junior. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Romeu. Stuani! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Vinicius Junior. Trying to open up the defence. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ivan Martin. They look as though they want to make this move count. Stuani! Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Brahim. They might be able to get in now. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Can they convert? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, they've had to dig in, but just look what that means to Ancelotti.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Herrera. Gil. And plenty of room in the wide area. And crossed in there. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Blind at the corner kick controls. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the emphasis is on creativity. Viktor Tsigankov. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Bryan Gil. This attack looks highly promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, great attacking play. Gil. And quick thinking defensively. Throw in forthcoming. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Ivan Martin. Who can he pick out? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, so close to getting the winner there. What a top save from Courtois. He may just have got his team out of trouble there.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. He's driven in the corner. Well, nothing comes of it. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. In with a chance. Surely now. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. This could be the equalizer. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Corner from Daley Blind. Punched clear. Daley Blind. This could level it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Played over, and dealing with the danger. Fancies it! Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was all, and that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away, and they've ended up with a great result.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.